Hello Redditors of the internet, Noble Xenon here and welcome back to another Reddit video. And today we will be looking at r/NiceGuys part 41. Let's get started. We'll start things off with a pretty wholesome post. My daughter started her period on the bus ride home today, and a boy a year older than her that she doesn't really know pulled her aside and whispered in her ear that she had a stain on the back of her pants and gave her his sweater to tie around her waist so she could walk home off the bus. She said she was kind of embarrassed and originally said it's okay, but the boy insisted and told her, "I have sisters, it's all good. If you're this boy's mom, I want to say thank you and that you're raising him right. We hear so many bad things about today's youth, and I wanted to share something positive." Unfortunately, the nice guy had to jump in, and little did the boy know he will constantly be friend-zoned, left on red, and be put on the back burner until he says screw this. It sounds nice, but I've been there and know how stuff like this will play out. Dude, what does that even have to do with the story? This next one always has some fun Facebook statuses. You girls are so annoying on here. You complain you're single, but you wouldn't know a nice guy if he was standing in front of you. All you want are the F-boys, so stop complaining. Bruh, you complain about being single on here all the time. This next one is so much cringe it solidified into a fedora. Hey, what's up? I'm a verse bottom that knows what I'm doing, just saying. And then just 25 minutes later, all the guys on here act like I have some sort of problem. I'm just another gay guy that enjoys what I enjoy. I'm not pushing myself on you, I'm just letting you know when I messaged you earlier that I was interested. Dude, it's only been 25 minutes. You don't know if the other person might be working or just otherwise busy. Everybody brace yourselves because this next one is the cringiest nice guy monologue you'll ever read. To all the girls who turned me down in the last few years, revelation much, LOL? You know what? With the support of most of my true friends, I've realized about myself that 1. I'm a genuinely caring guy. You want a guy who remembers things like birthdays, anniversaries, your likes and dislikes, and can also be your best friend? Yeah, I totally do that. 2. I'm extremely giving and share everything I have, and usually insist on paying for everything. 3. I possess an uncanny ability to pull on people's laughter strings. Laughter strings exist, and it's totally not a thing I made up just now. 4. I'm always out to better myself, above average physical fitness by staying in shape, reads books a lot, and learns new things, etc. 5. I'm pretty damn fun to be around, and usually have pretty good ideas on how to cure boredom. Plus, if I can't think of anything, I have like 500 DVDs and a crap ton of co-op games to get through. I like fun. 6. I can cook pretty epically. Girls love a guy who cooks, right? 7. I'm gosh darn imaginative. Ask my friends some of the things I've made for them for presents. Door plaques, paintings, murals, short stories. Could make great anniversary presents, haha. 8. I'm pretty talented, unless 13 years of drums, guitar, and bass, 4 years of piano, being a pretty good artist and writer, picking up a lot of other skills relatively easy means nothing, haha. Oh, and started learning harmonica and ocarina too, by the way. Number 9. I've been told I'm pretty interesting and usually have a personal story, fact, or witty anecdote for most topics, so don't worry about running out of things to talk about. Never happened. 10. I'm very defensive of my family, friends, and significant others, so you want a guy who will protect you? I'm your man. So in conclusion, if you don't want a genuinely caring and considerate guy who would rather die than hurt somebody because of the way he looks, you have the problem, not me. I mean, is balding the worst thing a person can be? What about vain, vindictive, possessive, shallow, violent, or cruel? Food for thought. Good for you if you can do all those things, but you don't have to brag about it like that. This next one is titled, I've been going through my messages and this guy was a real gem from last year. For the majority of the time I've been messaging him and playing GTA with him, I was like, why the hell is he acting like a sensitive baby? And later on, I'm like, holy crap, it's a nice guy. I have stayed up too long. Well, sweet dreams, kissy face. Do I get a good night? Night? Just night? Not a good night or a kiss? Well, I'm not really feeling good. So that means you treat me like poo? What did I do? This next one is simply titled an interesting title. Thing is, I see how bad some of those scummy boys treat those beautiful heavenly girls, and it just makes me sad because I'm the type to treat women like queens. But I'm not good enough, they just want good D. They don't care about the nice guys. And R Nevermore provides us with a translation in the comments. I'm boring with nothing to offer beyond the most basic of human decency. I'm terrible in bed and make things awkward socially because I'm so insecure that I have to worship my equal partner to bribe them into staying with me. This next one is titled, I, 19 female, broke up with my boyfriend, 25 male, of 2 months only to find out he was a nice guy. Bullet dodged. The last bit of our text conversation and a post he made on Instagram a couple days later. Please leave me alone, I already explained myself to you. No, this isn't over. I didn't agree to break up. Let's meet up for coffee, I just want to talk. Hey, are you ignoring me? I bet you're cheating on me right now, aren't you, B? Answer me. Please, I just want to talk to my beautiful girlfriend. Whatever, I'm better off without you. You can never turn me on, fat pig. I hope you get another eating disorder and die of an overdose. Wow. I'm gonna make a missing person report if you don't respond. Come on, I miss you. You can't just ignore me. What happened to communication is key. You deserve whatever happens to you. Already, this dude is just constantly flipping between threats and desperation. It's giving me whiplash and we're not even halfway through this post. Are you threatening me? Oh, so now you respond. Should I be worried for my safety? Not necessarily, I don't make threats, but now that I have your attention, can we please talk? You shouldn't ignore your boyfriend. Did you tell my cousin I got in a car accident? What the hell is wrong with you? My mom is crying. I just did what I had to do. Let's meet somewhere and talk. OMFG, no! This is so wrong, I'm blocking you. Haha, okay, I guess you want me to pull a Romeo and come throw pebbles at your window? Okay, I get it. You just want me to work harder for you. I'm on my way. I filed a police report. If you come to my house, there will be consequences. Please, just leave me and my family alone. The police won't do anything. I'm so nice, they'll meet me and realize I'm right. No dude, you could not be more wrong. And now let's take a look at that Instagram post from a couple days later. I don't even know why I try to care about people anymore. Every time I ever even start to let myself care about somebody, I just get screwed over. I always tell myself it will be different this time. There's no way you're gonna get screwed over again, yet every time I get screwed over again. At some point, I guess I just have to deal with the fact that that's just the reason I'm here. To be used by everybody and never have anybody to care about me. I'm just used until they have nothing left to take from me. Then they just disappear. Not caring what happens to me, or that each time it happens I die a little more till there's nothing left but a shell of a person. Damn, you didn't just dodge a bullet, you dodged a nuclear bomb. Alright nice guys, you better listen up for this next one, especially if you use Tinder. It's from an email I received called 4 Tinder messages that are a huge turnoff. Number 2, messaging guess not LOL. Enough with the passive aggressiveness, please. Digitally stomping your foot like a child when someone doesn't answer within whatever number of hours you deem too many might stall the conversation will probably get you unmatched and makes you look very unattractive. Is that a crimped nose hair I see? I understand that someone not answering you can be disconcerting and anxiety provoking, but you have to remember that not everyone is on the same schedule as you, and just because you respond ASAP doesn't mean everyone else can or has to. Looking at the guy who got mad after just 25 minutes of no response. Also, someone not answering your last message may mean you said something offensive or made them uncomfortable. Before trying to make your match feel bad or like they should be answering an unfair power play, check whether you were out of line. This next one is titled, Had to Unfriend Him. Every post he made was about how he's too nice to ever get the girl. I love meeting new people, I'm the nicest guy you will ever meet. I want to meet the girl who's gonna spend the rest of my life with, the one who's gonna take my breath away. Lol, I live with my best friends Shayna and Beth, we're bar buddies, we go out every weekend. I love playing basketball. My favorite sports teams are the Lakers, Yankees, Titans, Duke. I hate liars, especially when people lie to me, and they know I'm eventually gonna find out the truth, so people, just be real. I love horses, and girls, do me a favor, if we chill, don't do the pouty face. I hate that, makes me feel bad. Makes me do anything just to get off your face, lol. I love all kinds of music, rap, classic, rock, country, everything except metal. There's something about this formatting that just makes this look like a mess. This next one literally said nothing and the nice guy comes out of nowhere and says, all females are the same. They take pride in ghosting, especially when the guy looks ugly as hell. r/NiceGuys. Oh, screw off. What do you think I did? Show off my D? Time for another nice guy Tinder profile. Armando is 20 years old and is just a mile away. I'm the nice guy you claim you want but never pick. I don't know, I guess I'm having fun on here. And I'm a classic, they don't make guys like me anymore. What's up ladies, it's the boys from 134. We've been thinking about inviting you over to chill, however, we've not gotten good looks at your faces. If you guys are both over 7s, feel free to come down sometime. P.S. If you guys both aren't 7s, don't waste our time because we will be Ds. Yep, and this note was probably thrown away right after it was posted. This next one's little cousin knows the nicest people. Actually, I just want to say you're just so pretty. I actually had a huge crush on you freshman year. Oh, thank you, but I just want to be honest and say that I'm not ready for a relationship. Oh, but I can treat you well, winky face. If you want, we can take it slow and just hang out and be friends. Fine, screw you. I was just trying to be nice. Don't have to ignore me like that. What? I took a shower and was cooking. It's only been like 40 minutes, lol. Piece of crap. Wait a minute, the Reddit sleuths in the comments section are saying this one could potentially be fake. Subconscious Boredom says, isn't this fake? Messages space out when you don't respond in a while and his messages were side by side, looking like he immediately sent the second one instead of 40 minutes later. And they're not the only person saying this, others have been commenting the same thing. This next one was going through a bunch of old photos on my iCloud and came across this lovely gem. Happened about 4 years ago after some guy in a kinesiology class I took asked for my number so I could help him with his bio class. I apologize for the last day of class, it was just so sad how things ended. According to my Catholic Jewish God, everyone needs to forgive their brothers and sisters because you will want the same in your last judgment day. So give me a second chance or I will continue with my relationship. I inform you first, but you didn't reply so someone gave me a chance. And the next day, excuse me, I see no threat to none of the two massages. The first was an invitation for a date, and the second was advice from the Bible. I just think you're making big deal. Like I said, this was last attempt to ask on text. I think you are too delicate. I am not gonna waste my time. Don't text me, I am done. But you're the only one who's been sending text this whole time. You're the only one here who's making this a big deal, buddy. This next one is titled, This is how I found out he had a kid. Oh crap, you're slightly taller than me, definitely bigger than my mom, she's about 5 nothing, and haha, okay sound. Happens a lot, and yeah, that would make sense, haha. Does it put you off? I'm about 5'9", not much difference, like haha. A bit, yeah, got quite the height complex. Right, okay, so if the tiniest bit of height matters, then just unmatch me. That's actually pathetic. Like, you're tall, this is 2020, get over yourself. I'm a nice lad, and because you're slightly taller than me, nothing will ever work between us. That's laughable. That's actually made me quite angry, and I don't know why. Do you not realize if you base everyone that you're gonna date from height and you say no to people who are smaller, you will never meet someone that's right for you? You can't be so picky, you'll just end up alone. I said it put me off you slightly and you go on a rant like that? Thanks for helping me dodge that bullet. I'm not really asked if it put you off slightly or it completely put you off, that's just pathetic. And dodged a bullet? Most of you girls these days are the same. Oh yeah, I'm slightly put off you, but we can still talk? Clearly frickin' not. I have a child and future to think about, not to be worrying if some girl doesn't like me because she's taller. Get over yourself, you're a dog anyway, don't be so picky. This next one's titled, We're Getting Out with the BS. If you think I'm wrong, slide up right now so I block you and get out with the BS. This is supposedly the definition of a great guy. Y'all missing out on my boy. I swear to God, all these girls nowadays are just into guys for D and money. They say they want guys with a good personality, but lie to dudes and then go back on their word and change it so they don't look bad. I'm done with all their BS. Get the hell out of here with that we want good guys crap. If they truly wanted a good guy with a good personality, guys like us would get every chick in the school, but they want to act fake and crap. Screw them. This next one is more neckbeard than nice guy, but a man tried to seduce an undercover officer with chicken Alfredo. Yes, you heard that right. According to the article, he tried to seduce an underage victim with chicken Alfredo and Sprite. and he will serve 7 days in the county jail. Only 7 days, that doesn't seem right. He was arrested in a sting back in December apparently. He thought he was talking to a 15-year-old boy online, but it was actually an undercover Austintown police officer. Oh, he's also going to be on house arrest for 120 days and will have to register as a Tier 1 sex offender. And this last one is titled, This Guy. We match, he says he would love to meet me, we have so much in common, etc. I reread his profile and decide to politely decline. I say something vague about sarcasm in my profile. Hi Paul, thank you for your message. Having read some of your profile again, I don't think we would be a good match. Take care. And the nice guy replies, I don't think you would be either. You came up and I thought I'd message you. Truth be told, I hate sarcasm, and as they say, it's the lowest form of intellect and usually the act of someone hiding true feelings. You're nothing like the people I'm in contact with. I don't trust sarcastic people whether they think they're being funny or not. I revisited this site for the fun of it and realized that people don't really know how to write about themselves. People that come across as people I dislike, I always give the benefit of the doubt and overlooked my initial bad feelings about you. Please don't misunderstand this as defensiveness. I tend to try to overlook people's weaknesses and their irritating personality traits. If people didn't, what a horrible life it would be where everyone was perfect. Thank you for finding the time to get back to me, but it really wasn't necessary. I'm quite open-minded and wouldn't have missed anything. Paul. I love how he said, please don't misunderstand this as defensiveness, but then proceeds to be defensive as hell. Anyway, I would like to thank all of my patrons, especially Seth Southwell, Spoonie the Rogue, Peter Dankledge, and Forever Tired. You can join in the link below, and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like. If you have something interesting to say, don't forget to comment. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe and hit the little notification bell. See you guys next time.